Welcome to the brand new episode of Let's Find Out. Over 900 years of history resulting in myths, folk tales and stories. Battles, betrayals, blood loss all over this magnificent piece of gem. The Kohinoor is one of the largest and most infamous diamonds in world history. It has been handed down, looted and fought for over generations. Kohinoor is a Persian word, meaning the mountain of light. It is one of the most proud possessions of the British royal family. But will King Charles III wear it at his coronation? Let's find out. Many believe the Kohinoor to have a terrible curse upon it that befalls the owner of the gem. But is it true? Is the Kohinoor really cursed? According to folklore, a Hindu description of the diamond warns he, who owns this diamond, will own the world, but will also know all of its misfortunes. Only God or a woman can wear it with impunity. History also shows how every person who owned it had to live a life full of bloodshed, violence, betrayal and ultimately a tragic death. Kohinoor was most likely first mined in the Golconda mines of the present-day Andhra Pradesh, India, between 1100 and 1300. The diamond first belonged to the Kakatiya rulers who had it installed as the left eye of the goddess Bhadrakali in the town of Warangal, India. After the defeat of the Kakatiya king Prataparudra, the diamond was seized by the Delhi Sultanate. It then passed on through the Tughlaq and the Lodi dynasty, finally falling into the hands of the Mughal emperors. Babur, the first Mughal king, got Kohinoor as part of his ascent to the Delhi throne in 1526. He described the stone as worth half of the daily expense of the whole world. Mysteriously, the most successful Mughal ruler Akbar never used the diamond for himself and kept it locked away in the royal treasury. Coincidence? However, Shah Jahan, the fifth emperor of the Mughals, commissioned the magnificent gemstone-encrusted peacock throne, inspired by the fabled bejeweled throne of King Solomon. Kohinoor was encrusted at the top of it, in the head of a glistening gemstone peacock along with the Timur ruby. It took 7 years to build the peacock throne and its cost is believed to be 4 times more than that of the Taj Mahal. However, Shah Jahan's end was not so glorious after all. Following a long illness, in 1658, he was dethroned and spent his last days as a prisoner in the Shah Burj of the Agra fort for 8 years until his death in 1666. Such was the sad ending of a glorious monarch who once possessed the most enviable riches of the world and Kohinoor among other things. Does history bear any more instances of the curse? Well, yes. The next historical figure also traversed almost the similar path of unattainable victories and a tragic end of everything, coincidentally and mysteriously after coming into the possession of the Kohinoor. Any guesses? Well, all the glories and riches of India attracted Persian ruler Nader Shah, who invaded Delhi in the year 1739. The result was a massive carnage costing the lives of hundreds of thousands. Nader left the city accompanied by so much gold and so many gems that the plundered treasures required 700 elephants, 4,000 camels and 12,000 horses to pull it. Unbelievable, isn't it? Among his other loots was also the peacock throne, from which he removed the Kohinoor and the Timur ruby to adorn his armband. But as with Shah Jahan, the end of this mighty ruler was bloody and horrible. He was assassinated in 1747, surprised in his sleep by around 15 conspirators. Nader was stabbed to death. The Kohinoor would now remain away from India, in a country that has now become Afghanistan, for 70 years. After Nader Shah's death, the diamond passed into the possession of one of his generals, Ahmad Shah Durrani, in whose family it stayed for the next generation. The diamond returned to India through Shah Shuja Durrani, a descendant of Ahmad Shah, who escaped from his quarreling brothers in Kabul. He brought the Kohinoor to Punjab and gave it to Maharaja Ranjit Singh, the founder of the Sikh Empire, in return for his asylum. But is that the end of the curse? No. Kohinoor will still bear witness to many sighs, tears and blood along its course of history that we will find out in our next story. Now to answer today's question, will King Charles wear the Kohinoor at his coronation? Well, there is little to no chance of that. To heed its legend, the diamond has only been worn by the women of the British royal family. Then will it adorn the crown of the Queen Consort Camilla Parker Bowles? Well, that chance also looks rather slim. But why? To know that, please stay tuned for the next video. Also, do you think the Kohinoor is really cursed? Tell us in the comments below and give a thumbs up if you liked today's video. That's all for today and thank you for watching. Please do hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications to stay updated on our upcoming contents.